black bands appear across badges, and a lone bugle sounds taps. These are ceremonies that are about the commitment that will never forget the sacrifices that men and women have made in the service of the community they love. Some may think it's fashionable to proclaim that the age of heroes is past, that the glory years of towering giants have faded into mist of myth and fable. Well, if you're looking for heroes, look around here. Look at the police officers, the firefighters, and telecommunicators. Look to your next door neighbors, the woman whom you see playing catch with her children in the front yard, the man who invites you over for a backyard barbecue on the 4th of July. For it could well be these men and women who shunned a life of comfort and ease and instead awoke every morning, donned their badge, and put their lives at risk for the rest of us. And some of these heroes made the ultimate sacrifice. We honor them not because of how they died, but because of how they lived. It's not now my pleasure to introduce the mayor, for he was one of those persons who put that badge on for almost 30 years. And it's fitting that he dedicate our memorial to this community, since he had such a legacy of service to the city of Jacksonville. Mayor?
Thank you, Chief. Today I come and speak with you not only as the mayor of the city of Jacksonville and on behalf of the city of Jacksonville, I also come and speak to you as a retired law enforcement officer here with the city of Jacksonville. It is so appropriate to rededicate today the City of Jacksonville Public Safety Remembrance Garden. Police, fire, and emergency services and the 911 telecommunicator staff are all part of a team that serves our citizens. The site will be dedicated to all who perished in the line of duty. We have two names on the wall, both police officers who I had the honor and privilege of serving with. There's two dates. You know, you always remember dates such as your anniversary, your spouse's birthday. You know, those are the great times that you want to celebrate, but there's two dates that stick in my mind that I'll never forget. I remember on the morning of May 11th, 1979, I was in the locker room. I had just gotten off duty as a sergeant on the police department. And as most senior officers do, I had the privilege of joking around with one of our young police officers in the locker room. I had him going pretty good. By noon, he was dead. Terry was a good boy. On May 31st of 1981, I lost a friend, and some of you here lost a friend in Bill Whitehead. Bill was the guy that I just loved. He was somebody I could confide in, that I could talk to, and that we shared a lot of things together. Both Terry and Bill were honorable officers. They did a great job for this city. There's very few days that go by, even today, some almost 40 years after Terry died, that those two guys, I don't remember something about them. Very few days. Two names are enough on that wall. I never want to see another one. Let us now rededicate the city of Jacksonville Public Safety Remembrance Garden. Today we rededicate this site to hold it sacred and special. It is dedicated to those who serve as police, as fire and emergency services, as communicators, and who give the ultimate sacrifice for our community. This garden has been intentionally positioned so that everyone involved in public safety can see it. The garden is in the public view so that officers and the public can see the concern of our caring community for the sacrifices made by those who serve in public safety. We rededicate this site to focus our need to reflect on the lives lost. In the spirit of a caring community, we rededicate this site to the memory of those fallen in the line of duty, indicating our will to remember. We pray no further names will ever be placed on this site. We remain committed to honoring the memory of those names who are placed here. We are equally honor-bound to preserve this site as sacred for those who come after us. Today, members of the Jacksonville Police join with the Fire and Emergency Services to form the honor guard for this site.
Jacksonville Public Safety would like to thank you for attending the 2019 Peace Officers Memorial Observance. We would like to take a moment for our final and last call to recognize officers in our community who have fallen in the line of duty. Deputy Sheriff Jerry Dan Barber, Onslow County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Sheriff Stephen Christopher Bain, Onslow County Sheriff's Office. Captain Jerry L. Scantling, Onslow County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Steve Black, Onslow County Sheriff's Office. Special Agent Brett McKee, Naval Criminal Investigative Services. Officer Terry Lee Lanier, Jacksonville Police Department. Officer William Whitehead, Jacksonville Police Department. Peace officers, you have made the ultimate sacrifice. We thank you for your service. Rest easy, and we'll take it from here. You are clear for 1042, the end of your watch.
Teacher, freeze up.